I'm telling you guys, this workout is gonna fly by. We're gonna hit the entire body today. It's no repeats. It's a full body strength workout. The focus today is building a strong, lean body. We're gonna be using moderate to heavy weights, and it is no repeat. So that means give me all that you can. We're gonna focus on that lower body for the first 10 movements. We're gonna do each movement for 40 seconds with a 15-second transition. Then we're gonna change that shift into upper body. Same thing, going for moderate to heavy weights. We're gonna finish this workout with a little core and compound finisher so that you can feel your best. Equipment is a variety of weights. My lowest is 8, my highest set is 25. We're using a bench today. It's totally optional, a mat, and your amazing body. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Do make sure that you hit that subscribe button and the bell so you not miss any workouts. And if you want more, all you gotta do is click that join button below. You can get instant access to over 200 additional workouts. Great day for a great workout. We're gonna warm things up. You're gonna see a step out squat. Reach it up. Go to your left. Drop your butt down and then keep your eyes lifted here and really reach those arms up. And if you wanna start your watch, this is a strength workout.
Yeah, you know the biz, baby. The way we win, it ain't fair. But do I care?
We're gonna turn to the side, drop that back leg into a lunge, hands inside, and then start to move the hips down and up.
I'ma do what I want. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I'ma just do my thing.
As you're here, shoulders push down, belly pulls in,
Bring out the conga, bring out
and then hold that hip down, twist it to the back.
I got the gold, all of my necklace and a smile. You can't erase. The window circle.
Step it in, switch legs, lunge it back. Little runner's lunge here. Let it flow.
The way we living is so rare.
Great way to open up your hip flexor and then that front of that quad.
Do my thing, do my thing, do my thing. I'ma just live my life, live my life.
All right, let's add a twist. We're twisting to you at the front, dropping those hips.
I'ma just do my thing, do my thing.
Hands down, down dog. We'll lift the heels up a few times.
Do my thing.
Pull the belly up and in.
If you really wanna party, then let's get it started.
All right, come into plank, and then if you want to, a little up dog. Hips drop, eyes go up.
Yeah, that's right.
Down dog. Lifting the heels up and down a few times.
On the right side, on the left side. Do what you came to do. Here we go.
Hit the plank and up dog. Hold.
I'ma just live my life.
Step it, walk it back. Make some room here. We got a lateral lunge.
I'ma just do my thing, do my thing, do my thing.
Reaching down, pausing at the bottom, dropping chest to thigh.
Do my thing, do my thing. I'ma just do my thing, do my thing, do my thing.
Now we're gonna go for that moderate to heavy load today. Remember, it's a one and done, no repeats. Great job. We're gonna start with a sumo squat. I want you to load your heaviest weight at the bottom here.
Rolling down your face, and it feels like yours was the only heart to break.
I'm gonna be using 25 in each hand.
All the lights are out, and you're getting used to no one else being
Have that
around.
wide turn out in those legs.
Oh, I'll be there.
Drop, rise up. Now, because the weights are right between my legs, I'm not gonna be able to come all the way up. Kind of coming up 3/4 of the way.
Come through. You'll never be
You're gonna lean forward just that little bit.
I'll be there, yeah, yeah. I'll be there for you.
I'm gonna try to go lower. How about you?
I'll be there, yeah, yeah. I'll be there for you. Oh, I say, yeah, yeah. I got enough love for two.
I want you to focus on pushing through the heels when you rise up. It's gonna activate the back of the leg more.
When it's Friday night and the drink don't work the same.
Top load squat. I'm gonna keep my 25s, hold them at the top. You can always hold them down by your hips. Feet face forward.
And you see your spirit fading in the dark.
Drop your butt back.
Oh, I'll be there. When you need a little love, I got a little love to share.
Inhale as you drop.
Yeah, I'm gonna come through.
Come on, drop it back.
You'll never be alone.
Back and down.
I'll be there for you. I'll be there, yeah, yeah. I'll be there for you. I'll be there, yeah, yeah. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. Oh, I say, yeah, yeah. I got enough love.
Lots of squats to start things off. These are big muscles, big burners. Goblet squat. 1 or 2 weights in front of the chest. A little bit of a turnout. I got 2 20s. A little turnout in those feet, not too wide. This one, I want you to come all the way up. Weight is touching the chest. So it's different than a sumo. It's a little bit more narrow. Right leg in front, left leg is either up on the bench or stepped back. You have a Bulgarian lunge or iso lunge. I'm gonna keep my 20s. Chest goes a little bit over the thigh. From the bottom, I rise up. So I'm in a Bulgarian lunge. Diane's doing that, just a static lunge. And again, I lean a little bit forward to hit more backside. Inhale lower, exhale up. Roll your shoulders back. Now the bench is totally optional today. If you do want more information about our bench, it's in the description box below. All right, we're gonna switch legs. Shake it out. Yeah, we're gonna get it done. Make sure you switch your legs. Push away from that front foot. The good thing is it's just one time, right? You can do one set of this. It's sometimes changing your tempo, right? Maybe a little bit more dramatic, slow. Inhale lower, exhale, you're up. Everybody okay back there? We got an RDL. We're gonna hit the heaviest weight that you can for that Romanian deadlift. Great job. I'm gonna go back to my 25s. We push the hips back. Weights just fall down the legs. You're looking to your knees when you do your Romanian deadlifts. Hips back. Rise up.
You should know all about.
Inhale, lower down, flat back. Then rise up, pushing the hips forward.
I'll try. It's on the tip of my tongue. Alright. But I'm trapped in love. Oh yeah.
Let your arms be long and heavy.
Waiting so long.
So you're pushing the door shut with your butt, right?
I want TikTok. It's never gonna stop.
Try to do that.
Oh, don't know what to say. But it's on my tip of my tongue. Tip of my tongue.
Woo! We're gonna do a little dumbbell swing. I'm gonna use 15 in each hand. You could do 1 dumbbell or you could do 2. The weight starts a little bit in front. Right, you're in that little sumo kind of squat position. You pick it up, swing it, forward and back. A little bit of that same feeling of the Romanian deadlift.
Yeah, but I can't say it. I'm trapped in love. Yeah, I have faced it 1,000
Push the hips back and then push them forward. Keep the knees a little soft.
won't come out just and I've held it back for so long.
Now I'm gonna get you ready for the next move. We're gonna come into all four donkey. Weight behind the knee.
Oh, I don't know what to say, but it's on my tip of my tongue, tip of my tongue.
Great job. I'm gonna go for an 8 behind my front knee. I'm gonna face the garage, hands and knees. Kind of get into that little pocket behind the knee. Press the leg up, release knee to knee. So again, you'd be surprised how strong you are back here. So 5, 8 should be great. If your knees are a problem, you can always do it standing. Remember, up and pause, please.
But it's on my tip of my tongue, tip of my tongue. 'Cause it's on my tip of my tongue. I don't know what to say. 'Cause it's on my
Great job. Let's shift it to the other side. Stay where you're facing. Just take that weight behind the other knee. Brace your core. Set that intention right here. Push it up. After this, you're gonna flip for a little bridge thrust. I'm gonna be using 12.5 in each hand. Place them on my hips. All right, you're on your back. Look at the sky, or maybe it's your ceiling at home. Feet a little bit out from the knees. Weights can be on the hips. We're just lifting the hips up and down. So feet out a little bit. Push the hips up, release. Now, I'm just gonna tap my bum to the ground and then push those hips up. Pushing through the heels. You're gonna get some hamstring, glute, butt. Remember, barely touch the floor and then push yourself right back up. After this, we stand up for hammer curls. We're gonna shift into some upper body now. Great job. I'm gonna use my 15s for those hammer curls. You're up on those feet. That's the quick, let's go, get up. Hands face your body. Fist to shoulder here. We are gonna come to our knees, but if it's too much for your knees, you can stand for the next movement. Brace your core, have your knees a little bit bent. It's gonna help you move that weight with control. We're gonna be down on those knees, or again, if you want to, you can stand. Palms are gonna be up. I'm gonna drop just to 12.5 just so I can get good range of motion here. I'm leaning back a little bit. So I like to lean back just that little bit, open up that bicep. Kind of like those incline curls. Weight stop by the thighs and they come all the way up to that chest.
Yeah, step, do your dance, yeah.
So here's where my angle is. I'm just a little bit leaning back, squeezing the booty, keeping the chest open.
Yeah, 3 3 or 4 rings, high five you.
And I'm glad I dropped to that 12 and a half. All right, overhead extension coming onto those feet. I'm gonna stick with 12 and a half. Arms are up. Start with them bent. So what I want you to do at that point there, bend your elbows, have the weight at the bottom, and then from the bottom, press them up and in.
Never spin it all at once, I gotta keep it cool. We don't need thermometers to say I'm hot.
Look at the elbows, they go wide, and then they go narrow.
I'ma roll the window down and shake the block. I'ma flip the energy right off.
And if you need, you can always just do one dumbbell. We are getting ready to use our bench. We're gonna be doing a skull crusher, but the palms are gonna face you. So I'm actually gonna drop to 8. So those palms will face you on your back. Palms face you. You bring that weight to the forehead, press it up. Legs can be up or down. Palms face you, thumbs out. Bend and extend. Just kind of like a reverse grip, skull crusher. Your pinkies are in, your thumbs are out.
Every time they talk, you just get back to me. We don't need thermometers to say I'm hot.
And I like that little bit of a hold at the bottom, and then all the way up to the top here.
I'ma flip the energy right off the top. We don't need the
After this, you're gonna grab something heavy. We got chest press.
microphone inside the pot. I'ma roll the window down and shake the block. I'ma flip the energy.
All right, I'm gonna rock up. I'm gonna grab I think I'm gonna go for 25 today. I want you to start with that weight up at the top.
It's more fun, it's more fun, it's more fun.
Dropping weight to the outside of the chest and then pressing it up.
Jump on a wave. We can
Now, how low you go depends on your shoulders, your elbows.
No way.
Everybody is different here.
We gon' have some fun.
You can always change tempo. So if you don't have heavier weights, go faster, right? That can make it feel different.
Have a great day surfing on a great lake. Spreading good vibes from the
I'm just gonna pick up my tempo a little bit.
It's more fun with you. I feel like a kid when I'm hanging around.
After this, we got pec fly, chest fly. We're gonna be opening up into that T, so that means you wanna drop the weight. All right, I'm gonna go for my 12 and a half into that pec fly. Start with the weights up over top, and then you're gonna open them out to the side in that T, elbows soft. Open out to T, squeeze in.
It's a nice wave. It's a nice day.
My pinkies kind of rotate out as I drop, and then they rotate a little bit in as I come to the midline of my body.
Focus on me. She's super soaking on me. I think you know what I mean. You show up later than
Make
head.
sure your hands are at chest level when they drop, or just below the chest. That's gonna help your shoulder out.
Where did the it's more fun with you.
If you're on a bench or a ball, open it up as big as you can.
Crazy trying to do this without you, but I don't have to. Now that I have you, it's more fun with me.
We're gonna go into a bent over row. I'm gonna use my 25s. I'm gonna go for it. Dropping that chest, we're gonna pull both at the same time, because it's all about being efficient and effective with your time here. Let's turn a little bit to the side. Pulling weights to hips. Bring it down. When you pull them up, right, a little pinch between the shoulder blades, stick out the chest, stick out your booty.
Come on.
Remember, uphold, then let it go.
Yeah, it's way more fun.
Say all over me, don't be shy. Take control of me, get the vibe. It's gonna be lit tonight.
We're gonna be going back to the bench for pull over. One heavy dumbbell, I'm gonna use my 25. One hand on each head of that dumbbell. It starts just around chest level. And then I reach it back and bring it all the way up. If you want to add legs to this, you can. If you want to add leg drop, and then pull it up just over shoulders, please. It's too much for the core, right? Just work on your pull over. Inhale, lower down. Exhales up. Close your eyes. Envision those lats underneath that armpit area, helping you out here. We are up, bend, over fly. We're gonna do that rear delt fly. I'm gonna go 12 and a half. I'm gonna go 8, because I'm gonna take this so that the thumb goes in and the pinky goes out. So I'm gonna turn my grip, thumbs in, pinky out. And for that, I have to lighten my load. When my palms face each other, that's where I'm stronger, and I can definitely go heavier. Pinch between the shoulder blades. So my hands, right, they're not like straight in line with this. They're not over my head, right? They're just over my chest, just below my chest. Alignment is really key here. All right, we got a narrow press, you guys. We're pressing up to the sky. I'm gonna go 15. Palms face one another. You're standing up tall. Knees are a little bit soft. All the way up. Press through the heel of the hand. Let your fingers be a little relaxed. Now here's what you can do. It is a short workout, so if you feel like you want another round, right, you can hit play, repeat that whole 20 movements again. And then that chunk would give you almost 30 minutes. Great job. How do you feel? All right, feeling strong here. So we're gonna keep some of this momentum. We're gonna change the time though. We're gonna go 30 on, 10 off for 7 minutes. I got 10 moves for you guys. We're gonna start on our back with a little pull over sit up. So we'll throw in some core, and then we're gonna throw in some compound moves here to challenge your body. Woo, so come down onto your back, you guys. So I'm gonna change my timer. You're doing great. Weights are over the chest. You're gonna drop it behind you, remember? And then do that sit up. Weights go back. Over the chest, then roll yourself up, roll down. Weights go down. Keep your back pressing into the mat. And then they come up. You could even press the weights together. That actually feels good. When you reach the weights back, try not to super arch your back. Keep your core connected. Legs come up, weight stays up over chest, leg drop once, and then you crunch weights to feet.
Do a lot. You could put me anywhere, but never put me in a box. Ever want to pay a visit? You can see me at the top. I was born a rolling stone.
So hold the weights right over the chest, and then you're gonna crunch them up. So iso hold in the arms.
Give it to him, then I reload. I can walk it like I talk it like the Migos. Let me show you how to get it. You wanna be like this. You wanna be like this. Let me show you how to get it. You wanna be like this. You wanna be like this. Let me show
I'm gonna be using one weight.
Get it like me, 'cause the best is what I really might be. Let me show you how to get it. You wanna be like
Drop your weight to the back. If you're gonna just do one, I'll do a knee hug with that weight. It stays over the chest. Front leg come in, weight goes toward that shin, and switch. Try to keep that weight right over the chest. Control the roll up and the roll down.
You wanna be like this. You wanna be like this. Let me show you how to get it like me. Get it like me. 'Cause the best is what I really might be. Let me show you how to get it. You wanna be like this.
side plank. Come on to your right shoulder. We got a low side plank. Weight can be on the hip, just an isometric hold. So here's that option. You can have that weight on the hip. You can also drop your bottom knee, push your hips a little bit forward. Relax the shoulder that you're laying on, right?
Go crazy, go wild. It's a good time to have a good time. Let's have a good time.
Yeah, we are having a good time, aren't we? Okay, swing it around to the other side. You could always start early, right?
I'm feeling myself when I look up in the mirror. I'm feeling myself.
All right, push that hip upward. Push the shoulder down.
And if you wanna disagree, then oh well. Just turn the music loud till you feel it in your chest. The party going down, now you're rocking with the best, and we ain't gonna stop now anytime.
Next move, we're flipping on our back. We're gonna do an iso hold with the weight behind you, and then flutter those legs.
It's a good time to have a good time. Go crazy, go wild.
On that back, so you're gonna extend those arms back. Legs can stay low, and you're gonna flutter. Let's have a good time. Come on. Head can be up or down.
1, 2, 3, it's you and me. Let's all go wild. 1, 2, 3, it's you and me. Let's all go wild. 1, 2, 3, it's you and me. Let's all go wild.
What's that? 1, 2, 3. Keep it going. Come on. I'm grabbing my 12.5. We have a reverse lunge with a swing. Here we go. These are the compound moves. We're going to add some fire. Start at the front of your mat. Step 1 foot back. Swing the weights and switch. I know it's hard to get off that ground, right? Keep that core brace as you swing that weight up to shoulder height.
I'll show you what's next. Yeah, I'm on my way. Yeah, keeping it fresh.
We got a curtsy lunge with a curl. Make sure you have nothing in your way to hit. Take that left leg back, curling left arm, then squat then to the right. Curtsy curl, squat switch.
Shake it, move it. It's looking real good. Shake it, move it, love it.
We got a full body burn here happening. Come on.
It's better than ever. Wow, it's a new look, and it's looking real good. It's a new look, and it's looking real good on you. It's a new look, and it's looking real good.
Thrusters, we're gonna do that squat where we press the weight up.
Looking real good.
I'm keeping my 12.5.
Listen up, listen up. Yeah, it's the next best.
Drop, push the weight up.
Yeah, this is groundbreaking. Do it like this, like that. Now or never. Let's start it up. It's better than ever. Wow, it's a new look, and it's looking
Come on,
real
exhale the
good.
air out as you push it up.
And it's looking real good. It's a new look, and it's looking real good, just like it should.
One weight sumo squat, turn lunge to Carol, and then sumo turn to Diane.
Real good style. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Yeah, it's getting
Turn, front, turn. Pick up your heels.
Oh, wow.
Woo! Watch those knees.
Yeah, looking real good. It's
Good for hip mobility here.
and it's looking real good. It's a new look, and it's looking real good on you. It's a new look.
Woo! Nice job. Little straddle to catch your breath. You did awesome. Yeah. Woo! All right, you guys, you're gonna walk around, catch your breath, and we're gonna come back to stretch. Nice job.
Wings and I'm ready to fly. So can you handle it?
Go ahead and stand at the front of your mat. We're gonna step that front leg back, crescent lunge. So the leg stays straight, push the hips forward, and sweep the arms up by your ears. Push that heel back, eyes are up. Oh my goodness, that feels good, doesn't it? And then we're gonna pull it in for hamstring stretch. Toes go up, drop the chest forward, shoulders relax. If you want to pull the toes back a little bit, lengthen out the torso. Step to the front, switch legs, crescent lunge, back leg, and then sweep the arms up, push the hips forward. Use your breath, right? That means deepen the breath here. Focus on posture. Hamstring stretch, pull it in. Good, you can go toe up, pull it back. But lengthen your spine here, get your chin off your chest. Toes go down, roll up, face front, side stretch. Bring it over, look up, push the hip out. Tricep stretch, pat your back. Open up the front of the body. And then a little side bend helps too. Release, shoulder roll. Other arm, reach it up, side stretch, push the hip out, look up. Tricep stretch, bend your elbow, open up. Remember, it's always a consistency here. So even in the stretching, if you want to feel better in between workouts, take some time to stretch. Release, open the legs up, straddle, pause and hold. Take your right hand, grab your left leg, and then bend your left knee. Center straddle, other side, so right hand grabs the left leg, right knee bends. If you're looking for a calorie count in here, I'll give you what my Apple Watch says. I'm gonna end it now. Active calories 178, total calories 228, center straddle. And everybody is different. Calorie count can be off too, so don't just be like, oh, calories in, calories out, because it can be a little bit inaccurate on any calorie counter. Step it in, roll it up, fix anything. Ooh, have a big inhale, reach it out, reach it up, reach it back, having attitude of gratitude. Pull it into that heart. One more big inhale here. Let it go. Oh my gosh, yay for you. Yeah, woo, celebrate, right? That was a great workout, you guys. Remember, if you do want more, you can always hit replay on that strength section. That would be the section that I would maybe do 2 rounds to give you a little more right? Thank you to my crew. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Catherine. Ooh, it was a hot one today. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Cheeky. Of course, thank you guys. If you enjoyed the workout, make sure you thumb it up, comment below, and hit that subscribe button. It does help this channel out, and the bell so you don't miss any new workouts. Lots of workouts have been coming out, you guys. And if you want to work out with us tomorrow, hey, 25-minute hit is going to be a great one to tap into to get that cardiovascular, help you with your heart, and make you feel even better and stronger. You guys have an awesome day, and we'll see you tomorrow at the next workout. Take care. Love you guys. Bye-bye.